Hello everyone and welcome to another video. It's not going to be a long one, but nonetheless, go get yourself something to drink, make yourselves comfortable. We are talking about the top cards, the top prices of the rarities below Fabled and Legendary. We are not looking at Fabled and Legendary, that's another time, another video. It's just Marvel and below, even though I think Marvels should almost be as regarded like legendaries, but anyhow, that's a topic for another video. First off, I wanted to start with a real quick overview about this news, the print run update from today. Unlimited, welcome to RAF. There were 248,000 displays printed, Arcane Rising 179,000 and Crucible of War 125,000. So in total there's significantly less than the ones before. Those numbers are all cool, it's all fine with me. I did not look for any other opinions in the internet whatsoever. I just read this news and it's all fine to me, and I haven't checked anything, any YouTube, Twitter, Discord, none of that. I just made my own thoughts. I did get more Crucible of War today. The last time I did order Crucible of War today for 90 a box. I think those were the last ones I did buy. I'm not going to pay more. I do have enough for future box openings. And yeah, here, this jump from Monarch, 125,000 to Tales of Aria, 208,000 was big, yes. And Everfast, 229,000, even more. Yeah, you can see that the rest of the world has been getting more and more boxes as well. And yeah, we're still waiting for those unlimited numbers. I don't know if it's in 500,000s. It's all good. It's all fine. The availability fits the prices. The print run is all good. It's all fine. I think I'm not shocked by these numbers. I absolutely do think there is so much opened. There is not much left on the market. And yeah, everything is out of print. And they still say Everfest Unlimited is still to be published. So that's that. Let's go back here. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see. The Emperor, lonely at the top, is the most expensive Marvel on cardmarket low, 699. Then we have Invoke Ziraya. I'm going to hover over here so we can see all prices. For 270, the Codex of Frailty is at 235. I still do think that these could go down in price, but that is just my opinion. Comparing those to the dragons from Uprising, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how this is going to develop. But at 180, we do have the Crown of Dominion Marvel and the Codex of Bloodrot. So those are at 180. Shortly after, followed by Tumultai, Invoke Tumultai 172. And then there is also Invoke Dominia 150. I do have more on here, but I just didn't want to overload this with pictures like the next page here. So this is the Majestics from the first block. So, welcome to Wrath, Arcane Rising, and Crucible of War. Yeah, Enlightened Strike is at number 1. And it's not even close. Command & Conquer, you can get this for 150. And as you can see, Command & Conquer has always been the most expensive one. Those are the Rainbow Foil versions. Art of War is now shortly after Command & Conquer. And yeah, Enlightened Strike is so versatile, it's so good for so many decks. I don't know if the Command & Conquer Cold Foil, the Fabled, has been causing some people to sell their Rainbow Foils. But yes, these are the prices, and as you can see, I only started this list 5 months ago, and you know, prices have doubled or more sometimes. No, that was wrong. It's just the Enlightened Strike, which is so expensive. And yeah, also Art of War. But yeah, these prices are hefty. I did sell all of those. Yeah, I was not able to predict the future. Otherwise, I would have held on to those. Did sell so many copies of those. I still have Welcome to Wrath, I still have Arcane Rising, I still have Crucible of War, and we are going to open all of those on the channel. If there is, you know, on good occasions, or maybe to my Patreons. Thanks for my Patreons. I already did find somebody that I'm going to open the first booster box with for 4. And then I'm going to send him the hits. And that's going to be fun. So the rest down here, Command & Conquer non-foil, Tom of Fiandal foil, and all the rest is kind of trending sideways. Let's not talk too much about those, because you can see I have more slides here. This is the next block. Monarch, Tales of Aria, and Everfest. The Majestics here, the expensive Majestics are either Wildfire Extended Art, or yeah, Extended Art. Bravo and Pulverize are each 45. And then this is the two-sided cold foil, so that price is not too high in my opinion. Winds of Eternity, this is also the Extended Art, 38, and then there's a huge jump to all the rest. I have so many cards on here, I have had to overlap them. I'm gonna have to think about presenting this in another way, but I still do think if you pause the video, you can see all those prices here. I still think it's manageable to see which cards are which, so it pretty much is all about these extended arts or alternate arts. Then we do have the next block. I did not include Outsiders because it was such a headache. I always, when there's a new set like Outsiders, new cards, new prices, I'm gonna put this into the list, and everything on this presentation with Google, what is it called? Looker Studio. Everything gets deleted. I'm gonna have to do everything from scratch, and that really was going on my nerves. So I did leave it like Uprising and Dynasty. Surgical Extraction and Foil is still here at number 1, and then the non-foil is there at 32. And then the rest, Rain Razors is pretty much the third most expensive, and Deadeye is at 26. Those are rainbow foils, of course. The Nitro Mechanoid and Iron Song Pride Extended Art. This is Erased Face. The Rewind alternate art is only at 13 bucks still. There's not much happening. And then Pulse Weave Harpoon has dropped to 11. So these are the ones from those two sets. And I did just make a new slide. I mean, it was extra work, but I didn't have to include the other two sets. This is Outsiders. These are the prices on the right. So I've taken all these old dates, but I also didn't want to do this new. Take it as it is. I think this is a good overview. If you just look at the cards, this is the Nerf Scalpel. So and this is number 6 in cold foil. That is 53, and it's pretty much up here. And the next one is 43. This is Orbitoclast. Orbitoclast in cold foil. This is number 8. So number 008 from Outsiders. The Codex of Frailty in foil, and the Nerf Scalpel. This is, hold on, this is number 6. No, this is number, that should be 5, right? Let me look this up. 42. Codex of Frailty and Nerf Scalpel number 5, cold foil. Yes, and the Orbitoclast number 7 cold foil is at 40, and so on and so forth. This is Premeditate foil, Codex of Frailty non-foil, Premeditate non-foil, and those scale peelers in cold foil are still with those other cards here. So that's how that looks. We go to the super rares. There is only super rares from Welcome to Wrath and Arcane Rising. Pursuit of Knowledge is still up here, 14. Remembrance foil has been going up to 12. I did talk about this in my expected value video 2 days ago. And then yeah, the rest, well, on average going downwards. We do have the Spark at 7 and Chrono Crisis at 150. That's pretty cheap. I think I should have bought this. Maybe there's too much shipping, but yeah, let's take a quick look at the rares. The rares, Energy Potion foil at 10. Sigil of Solace red is still at 9. And then yeah, cash in. Is this cash in or cash out? I'm sorry, this is cash out. This is cash. Holy moly, what is going on? Cash in 120 for the rainbow foil version. That's one worth mentioning because it's so cheap. And then there's the rest sideways or up. Yeah, that looks pretty stable. Let's call it stable. Yeah, here the Arcane Lantern up to 15. That is the extended art or alternate art. I call it extended art, even though the text, it's just a smaller text. We've talked about this before. Potion de Déjà Vu is the same, and then the Potion of Luck and the Talisman. So everything pretty much going sideways. Pulping foil is cheaper right now, but if that gets sold, it's going back up. Spider's Bite is back up to 8. The Wave of Reality, I did sell a lot of those copies. I only have 1 left. So, and in my box openings, I am still releasing box openings from Outsiders. And yes, I did pull in the release videos, and I will pull in future videos some of those common cold foils, of course. I am going to open Dynasty and Uprising and maybe something else in the near future. And then I might just upload the actual ones during the week. And then every Sunday I'm still going to release an Outsiders opening. Outsiders, come on. Yeah, that's the rares, not too much happening here. The commons. So Sink Below has been going up to 1450 for 1 copy in Rainbow Foil. Also, hefty price increase up to 10. The Death Dealer costs 10 now. It was at 4 last month. And then, yeah, well, that is worth mentioning. And the rest pretty much on average going sideways. The next common block is going sideways. Not much happening here. It's more going down slowly, but yeah. And this is, I did include Outsiders here. I don't know how I managed. Oh yeah, that was the one I redid completely new, so that should look differently than the last time. Either Ashwing Cold Foil still at 650. Hyperdriver Red going down. Everything going down. There's not a single card going up from all those rares in the from all those commons in the newest block. So that's how it looks. I do expect some of those Outsiders cold foils to go up. They should touch bottom now, and then they should go up in the near future. But that's it for the top cards. I did include the Marvels. Majestics, a lot going on. The new ones, well, we should see about that. You've seen the prices going down during the last weeks in my expected value Outsiders videos. I just did include them now. Super rares, yeah, a little bit going up. The rares and the commons, well, 2 cards going up. Not too much happening there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of this hobby. It is still an honor to have patrons. I'm not going to talk about this every single video, but if you do want to support me, I do have 20 slots for the first, and I do have 9 who already support me. And I'm going to do box openings because I am allowed to do box openings. For my Patreons, I'm going to offer special prices and send all the good hits. And then we have a community. We can have live streams. We can have, you know, Saturday evenings with fun. We have the ability to, you know, chat, communicate, interact during the opening. Nobody should do this lonely at home. And yeah, I'm looking forward for those. I think on Saturday there's going to be the first Patreon opening. Yeah, we should see about this. I'm going to write him now. So thanks for watching. Oh, hold on. It is Friday. We're going to do this next week. Anyhow, peace.